Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done like a gift guide kind of video in quite a few years now, and I've seen a bunch of them pop up, especially because Amazon is doing like a bunch of Amazon Prime days throughout the year, and we've got Black Friday coming up. So I thought I would go ahead and collect all of like my kind of slightly different, a little bit more unique. They're not 100% unique because hey, I still want these gifts to like work for a decent amount of people, so they're not like totally niche, but these are all gifts that either I have gotten and loved or I think would be great to give to friends and family. Now that being said, if you are a family member of mine or a close friend, don't watch this. Your gift is 100% in here. I've actually bought some of these for friends and family, so if you are friends and or family, well, you're all my friends, right? But if you are close enough to get a Christmas gift from me, do not watch this video. Let's put it that way. So I've got a good mix of stuff here. So I've got like some lifestyle, I've got some non-makeup beauty, and then I've got some ideas for the beauty lovers. If you guys are looking for a gift for someone who may already be a little too much into makeup, I've got some ideas for you. So let's jump into the lifestyle stuff first. So the first thing I'll talk about, I got in PR through Influencer and Brookstone, and this is actually a heated blanket. It's a little hard to show on camera sitting down like this, but I will throw pictures up. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I did post this. As soon as I got this, my husband fell in love with his blanket. He's always cold. He's always complaining about the cold, whereas I am like I don't know, a lizard. I love being cold. I'm cold-blooded. I like being cold. But he is always cold. He wears multiple pairs of socks and pants and leggings and everything, so he loves this thing. This is great. It's a nice soft blanket and it doesn't feel like extra stiff where the heating elements go through it, you know, they're still nice and soft and bendy. It's got a really long plug. Like this thing is extra long so that you don't have to be right next to a plug in order to use this. It has 4 different heat settings that you can control with the remote, and it has an auto shut off. So I wouldn't recommend sleeping with it, but if you happen to fall asleep, take a nap with it, at least it would auto shut off so it doesn't like burn your house down or anything. I love this charcoal gray color. It matches the rest of our bedding like really nicely. And you know what I've noticed is actually that pet hair doesn't really attract to this that much. I've got hair all over everything because I love Rex, but Rex sheds everywhere and he sheds little white hairs and they get on everything except this. I don't know if it's the material or if it's because it's heated, I don't know, but it doesn't attract pet hair as much, so it still looks really nice. So I would say this is 10 out of 10, a great gift for someone in your life that's just always cold. Another good gift for someone in your life that's just always freezing cold is the blanket poncho. Now I found these on Amazon and I think Alvin got it for me years ago, and then I got one for him, and he just stole mine because I never used it as much because I don't really get that cold. But they're like a super soft, fuzzy blanket with like a big hole in the middle so you could just put it on like a poncho. And they're super comfy. I've got one on our bed right now, but again, it would be a little too hard to show it on camera because they're so big. But they're super duper comfy. They wash really well. We've had ours for a few years now, and they hold up really great. But this is such like a unique, fun kind of gift idea because it's kind of like halfway between like a full fuzzy blanket and like a Snuggie, if you remember what the Snuggies were. All right, next I have a product that I was gifted in PR and I've fallen in love with it, and I've bought all the accessories to go with it because it's just made kind of an everyday part of my life into like a luxurious experience, which is what I think would be a really great gift. And that is the Manta Sleep Mask Sound. So this is a combination of like a sleeping eye mask and sleeping headphones. So here it actually has the technology or the speaker for headphones. So when you put them on, I'm gonna put it over here just so I don't mess up my makeup, but you put it on and you've got sleep headphones. I have used like regular kind of like cheaper sleep headphones for like 8 years. Yeah, I listen to ASMR over almost every single night, and then when I'm not listening to ASMR at night, I like to just fall asleep listening to something, whether it be white noise or nature sounds or a documentary thing that I got really caught up on and I went down the rabbit hole. But either way, I am wearing a sleepy headphone every single night. Now, I previously used to buy these cheapy ones off of Amazon, and because I use them every single day, they would wear out after like 6 months. And those are like 20, 30 bucks each. So I would go through those like at least maybe 2 pairs a year, if not more. So when I got the opportunity to get this in PR, I jumped on it. It's a little bit of a sticker shock for the price at first to get this, but I've had this for a few months now, and it's just been consistent, great quality. I love everything about this. It's fantastic. I love that you can peel this off. Just like that. So all the electronics are in here. So this has all the actual electronics, and there's no like exposed wires or anything I don't have to worry about. And then this part that actually lays flat against my head, I can wash this in the washing machine. I can put it, they actually gave in the box, they gave a little like Delicate's washing bag. So you just put this in the bag, you wash it, you hang it to dry, and it's perfect. And then all you gotta do is stick it back on. And it just sticks, Velcros back on, as easy as that. This has been just such a great thing. So I fell in love with this. I immediately bought the accessories because they do sell quite a few accessories for this. So the first accessory I got were these eye pads. So if you see on the inside here, it actually does come with specific eye cups. I took those out because I don't use them every night, but you can buy replacement cups, and these are the warming cups. So you can stick these in the microwave, get them all nice and roasty toasty, and then put them on your eyes, which is extra nice for when you're like all irritated, or if you're sick, or if you just want like to relax and feel like the nice warmth on your eyes. This is great. So these are the warming accessories, and they actually came with a separate little mask if you don't want to wear the full sound sleep mask. This doesn't have the actual like headphones in it. It's just a sleepy mask. But I like using them with the headphones one just so I can fall asleep with them on, and they feel so nice. So these, I don't use them as often as the other ones that I'm about to mention, but these are still really, really nice. Now the ones I have used more times than I can count since I've gotten them are the cooling eye pucks. These are great, especially for those of us that have migraines. I got a migraine a couple of weeks ago, and I just grabbed these from the freezer, plopped them onto my sleepy mask, shoved this onto my face, and I fell asleep to some cooling, calming, just like sound bath sounds. And it was the best experience I've had with a migraine in a long time. And I was able to just pass out, and then I woke up and I felt much better. And it's never been that easy of a process for me, because previously what I would have to do is I had a separate ice pack. So I had to stick the ice pack on my head, like get a headband it down, and then I would put on my separate sleepy headphones and hope it all stayed on for me to actually like fall asleep with some kind of relief on my head. This, it's just all in one. It's all in one, and it's delightful, and it's been great. So, so that being said, I would highly recommend this to anyone who uses sleepy headphones every night. I think this is a little bit much for someone who doesn't use them all the time, but if you know someone who falls asleep with like their earbuds in all the time, and you know that they would use this all the time, this would make an awesome gift. Also ditto for anyone who gets migraines a lot. All right, the next gift idea is a little random, but our family loves them, and we've literally gifted them to almost everyone in our family. And that is these cute lights from Olight. So these are the Olight O bulbs, and they come in different sizes. So they have like a little mini baby, which looks like these. They have kind of the medium size, which looks like these. And then we have what we call the Big Chungus, which does fancy light shows and everything. But to go to the white, it looks like this. Now these are just super cute and convenient, like little bulbs, and they're magnetic on the bottom, so you can like stick them anywhere that is magnetic. So I've got some in the kitchen. I stick them on a little tab that they come with, so you can make any surface magnetic. So I stick them in the kitchen, and I use the lights so that I have like fancy under cabinet lighting. I use these in the bathroom. We have metal fixtures, so I could hang them from the fixture and have fancy mood lighting when I'm taking a bathtub. These are waterproof, so you can literally put them in the tub with you if you just wanted that fancy like lighting when you're having a nice bath. These are great. We have literally, I think we counted the other day, we have like 20 of these in different sizes that we have just all around the apartment, and they can really just set the mood. You can have like really cute, you can have like a really cute faux like candle. I don't know how great it's going to show on camera, but they've got different settings, and the newer ones, they actually connect to the app. So you can set them all together as a group, and you can control them from your phone, and they're just really cute. And everyone we've given one of these to as a gift has loved them and kept them around. So I'd highly recommend like a cute little set of these. They'd be really cute. All right, so this next one I think is a fun and cute idea if you know someone who likes candles and you have an idea of what their hobbies are. So I love The Last of Us, the video game, and I love candles as well. So I was on Etsy a couple years ago, and I found this shop that sells The Last of Us themed candles. They make these like made to order soy blend candles out of, I think, Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. And they're some of the best candles I have ever smelled. I believe they have like 9 The Last of Us themed candles, and me and my best friend, we love these candles. I bought the whole set for her before. I've bought her many of these candles, and I've bought me many of these candles, and it's just so fun to have like a nice kind of candle, but it's inspired by one of your favorite video games. And I've seen this all over Etsy. They have candles for anime, your favorite shows, different seasons. You can really find a candle for anything. So I'd really highly recommend checking out Etsy and then finding candles based on like your partner's favorite TV show or your partner's favorite book. They have a bunch of them based on books, but these are my favorites. So these are from the Etsy shop, Embers and Ashes Co. I'll have them linked down below, but their Last of Us candles are seriously like the best. My top favorite candles are I Would Do It All Over Again, which is Forest, Gunpowder, and Rain. And this is, of course, based on The Last of Us 2. These smell delightful. I love these candles. I've gone through, like, the original, I think she came out with 4 originals. I've bought those many, many times, and I've gone through all of them. They just recently upgraded their containers, too. They have, like, fancy jars, and I'm gonna keep all the jars too and reuse them. They're really, really cute. So then, of course, you can't have Last of Us without having a candle based on Joel, and Joel smells like clove, wood shavings, and coffee. This is like, I think, probably my #1 favorite. Yep, I keep this one actually in the office. And of course, we have Ellie. The Ellie candle is paper, blueberry, and fern, and I love that it's actually blue. You can see that. And you know, I normally don't like candles based on like food or scented like food, but this has that nice balance between the blueberry and the paper and the fern notes. Delightful. So yes, I would highly recommend these candles in particular, but in general, the idea of finding like a cute candle based on your person's or your friends or your family member's favorite show or book is an awesome idea for a gift. All right, so the last idea I have kind of in the lifestyle category. It's a little bit random, but electric salt and pepper grinders. I just bought these for our apartment, and as someone who cooks every day and likes fresh ground salt and pepper, the difference it makes, especially as I am now over 30 and I am getting carpal tunnel, it helps so much to have the electric salt and pepper grinders, and when you turn them over, they grind, and then when you put them upright, they stop. Great idea. My aunt and uncle have been like looking for these, so I'm also gonna buy them the same one. So if you hope you're not watching. I hope your kids aren't watching either, because if you are, don't spill the beans. But I'm getting this from my aunt and uncle because they've been looking for these, and they do make a huge difference. They're really, really nice. However, I would say get the ones that are rechargeable and not the ones that run off a battery, because I was looking at reviews and I was trying to look at whatever would last the longest and work the best. And the ones that used batteries got a lot worse reviews than the ones that were rechargeable. All right, so we're moving from lifestyle to like beauty makeup adjacent now. And the first thing I want to talk about, of course, is Dossier. So Dossier is going to have a gigantic Black Friday sale, and I think it's the biggest sale of the year. So I'll throw the details up right here about exactly how much you can get off. I've bought these for like friends and family many, many times before. They have great dupes for like extremely higher end fragrances, and they smell exactly the same. Yeah, like I've got Musky Musk here, which is a dupe for Julia. It has a gun, not a perfume. And they smell exactly the same. I love this so much. Again, I could just sit here smelling this all day, but they are fantastic. And not only that, they also have their own now signature line. So they have some unique original perfumes as well. So like for my grandma a while ago, she loves like the La Vie Est Belle perfume, but she hates spending that much money on it. So I bought her the Dossier dupe, which was this fragrance right here, and she loved it. So actually she's about due for a refill, so that's what she's getting for Christmas as well. I don't know if I'm going to be placing an order because I need a refill on a few of these and I want to buy some for family. I don't know if I'm going to buy online or if I'm going to check out Walmart, because they are in Walmarts. My only downside is that I did not have a good Walmart near me, and by good I mean one that is like well stocked and clean and not a hot mess, but my grandma just told me she knows that there's a Walmart down in Edison, New Jersey, and she thinks it's a good one. So I think we're gonna check that out, and I hope I can find some Dossier there, because I would love to just kind of go down the aisle, sniff some if they have any testers out, and buy them and not have to worry about shipping, even though they have pretty decent shipping. So for fee recommendations, my top favorites, I of course love Musky Musk, which is a dupe for Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume. I love Floral Aldehydes, which is a dupe for the Chanel No. 5 perfume. Oh, again, I love the way that these smell. And then some other contenders, I love Floral Musk and Musky Gaiac. Now, off the top of my head, I don't know which ones these are dupes of, so I'll throw them up here. You can also see behind me, I have my perfume collection, and I do have plenty of Dossier bottles up there, and that's where these will go back to as well. But I love the Dossier scents, and Black Friday is a really good time to pick up for the sale. I think the sale is also only online and not in store. So another good idea for a gift for someone who loves fragrance are the Sephora fragrance sampler kits. Now, these are the ones that are a little bit pricier than you would normally expect for samples, because they contain a coupon that they can then redeem for a full size of any of the samples in the box. I actually used those sampler kits last year to get quite a few of my full-size perfumes behind me. They're such a great deal, because odds are you're saving anywhere between like 20 and 50 bucks on a full bottle of perfume, depending on which perfume we end up choosing. I'll throw a couple pictures of whichever ones are available this year. They do change every single year. They don't do the exact same sampler kit over and over, so I can't recommend you like a specific exact kit, but I would say any of them are really good as long as you know for a fact that the person you're gifting will like at least one of them. That way they can try some new stuff, but at the very least, they know they can definitely redeem that coupon for one that they already like. All right, my next beauty adjacent gift idea are these cute headbands. Yeah, so these have been everywhere. I got the pink headband from Versed in PR a few months ago, and that headband, you know, is all the girlies on TikTok have it. So I got that in PR, and I told my husband, I was like, look, I made it. I got the TikTok headband in PR. But it's a cute headband. I just didn't like the color. You know, it's super superficial. I loved the headband. I kept it in my bathroom. I used it whenever I was doing my skincare every morning and every night. But the color was just like, I'm not a pink girl, like, clearly, right? But I found this in the Sephora rewards bazaar, right? And for 150 points, I got an adorable, like, come on, this is cute. This is adorable. So I love this headband. This is exactly like what I would like to see from the Sephora rewards program. This is the first time I got excited about a rewards thing in a long time. So you don't have to grab the exact one from the Sephora rewards bazaar, but you could if you got the points, and then you can use that as a gift as well. But I would just say, like, these cute headbands like are super useful. They're super adorable, and I think they'd make a really great gift. So you can find them on Amazon too. I was actually this close to buying a black set on Amazon. I'll throw the picture up right here. But then I saw this one on the Sephora website, and I was like, I like the red. I really enjoy the red. So this is the one I currently have in my bathroom that I use for skincare time. Another great idea for kind of an all-in-one gift are the Lush gift sets. I absolutely adore Lush. I love lotions, I love potions, I love face masks, just everything about that store. Just give it all to me. I love it. So they already like pre-make gift sets, and they're really good gift sets. And if you go in to store and you ask them, say, hey, I'm shopping for someone who likes XYZ, they're actually really good about helping you find a gift set that'll work for you. Like, I have a titi who has really sensitive skin, but she loves kind of like lotions and potions and stuff. So I went to Lush. I asked for a gift set that would be good for someone with sensitive skin, and they specifically actually had one already made that was like for sensitive skin, which is awesome. So then I was able to give that to her as a gift last year. And I'm going to do something similar this year. And I like those gift sets because they're like a small sampling, but they have like a little bit of everything. Some of them have shower gel, some of them are the bath bombs, the bubble bars. I just don't think they include the face masks because, you know, those are refrigerated. They're not self-preserving. And I also like that they have different price points. So you can find those little gift boxes from anywhere from like 20 bucks to like 150 bucks. All right, so last on like the non-makeup-ish kind of beauty section, I'm going to throw it in here. Dyson hair products. Yeah. I got the Dyson blow dryer for my birthday Christmas last year, and I love it. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. And I'm only mentioning this because this is going to go right before Black Friday. The Dyson products are going to go on deep Black Friday sale. I've already gotten the emails about it from Dyson. So if you are going to get them, either for yourself or as a gift, pick them up during Black Friday. And actually, I've asked my husband for this birthday Christmas, I want the Dyson Airwrap. And I told him buy it during Black Friday because it's going to go on sale. All right, so let's talk about makeup. So what do you buy the makeup lover who seems to already have it all? I feel like this is what my family does every year when they ask my husband, you know, what the heck do we get Monica? So the first thing I would say is you can always give a gift card. Gift cards are never not appreciated. And if you give them a gift card for a specific store, it lets them know, hey, I know you like this store, have fun. So you can always give a Sephora or an Ulta gift card. If you want to do something a little bit more personable than a gift card, then I would recommend an elevated version of something you know that they use and they enjoy. So the first thought for me is like some nice higher end makeup brushes. I just recently purchased, because they had this gigantic 50% off sale, Refer, R-E-P-H-R. I just bought their entire eyeshadow brush collection, and I bought a couple of their face brushes, and I have to say the eyeshadow brushes I'm still testing out, but I bought 2 of their face brushes and they're so nice. They're really nice. I really like them. So if you know they like a certain step of their makeup the most, like if you know this person loves eyeshadow or you know this person loves blush, get them like a really nice blush brush, or get them some really nice, like a small eyeshadow brush set. So these are a few of the brushes I got in the Refer set, R-E-P-H-R set. They're really, really nice. I've already used these quite a bit and washed them already, so they look really nice. I've also heard that these are supposed to be really good for hooded lids. So if you know someone who has hooded lids who loves eyeshadow, maybe give them some of these. Another good kind of higher quality brush set is from Blend Buddy Cosmetics. And this was like the basic eye set. And it comes with these really pretty kind of like gray, what's the word? Gradient, thank you. Gray gradient brushes, and they're supposed to go also like in the color of the gradient, so that you could use them like in that order for those steps on your eyes. But these are just really good brushes. I like the size, I like the shape. They also work really well on my hooded lids. They wash really, really nicely, and they just feel like expensive. They feel really nice when I'm using them. Speaking of makeup brushes, if you have a makeup lover in your life who has a lot of makeup brushes and hates washing them, I'd recommend getting them the Sigma Dry and Set drying racks. I kind of bought these on a whim. They have one for eyeshadow and they have one for face brushes, but these have helped so much with washing my brushes. They basically, what you do is you wash your brush, and then once it's all nice and clean, you push it up through here and you pull it up through, and you pull it through so that it is nice and tight along the actual bristles of the brush, and then it dries like that. So it makes your brushes last longer because they dry, not only do they dry like upside down properly, so you're not getting any of the soap or the water back up into the ferrule, it's helping keep the actual bristles themselves in the proper format. All that to say, it helps them dry faster, and it helps the bristles dry in the proper orientation, so the brush looks better, feels better, lasts longer. I'm actually this close to buying myself another one of these because I actually have more brushes than can fit in this. So I was really close to doing that, and I just realized this would be a really good gift to give someone, because I feel like this isn't something most people would buy for themselves, because it seems a bit, you know, excessive, right? Like, do I really need, I could just put my brushes on their side and let them dry that way. But this is nice. They dry and they last a lot longer. I've noticed even my cheapy kind of like $1 Shop Missy brushes, they last longer and they wash better and they keep better when I dry them with this. My next gift suggestion for the makeup lover in your life is similar to the fragrance gift sets from Sephora. There's a mascara gift set from Sephora. So it has a bunch of little mini mascaras in there. So whoever you gift it to can use all of them, test them out, and then redeem the coupon for a full-size mascara. Now this is nice because either they get to test out a bunch of mascaras and get a full-size one, or if they're only a little bit into makeup, that could be like a year's worth of mascara, which is nice. So that set is really nice. Another set that I picked up from myself, and I already opened it, so I don't have the packaging to show you, but the Summer Fridays little mini lip balm set. I've been experimenting and trying out different like higher end lip balms, and so far I've really liked this one. This is the scent, I believe this is the scent Vanilla, but the set comes with 4 of like their most popular scents, and they're the perfect little size. I think you can throw this in your purse, you can keep this at your desk. I keep this on my work desk currently, and it's a great way to dip your toe into like that higher end lip balm and give it a try before buying the full size, because I don't want to buy a full size lip balm like that, especially when it's that expensive, and then not like it. right? So definitely want to try this out. The only downside is that this is so popular, it's not available on the website anymore, so you have to go in store to buy this or order it same day delivery from your local store, which is what I did to get this. And last but not least, what I think would make a really great gift for a makeup lover is like a makeup book. So I personally love the Kevyn Aucoin makeup books. I have quite a few up here, but I think Kevyn Aucoin ones are just so unique and fun and just super interesting. So this is Making Faces. They're great coffee table books, but they're also just like fascinating, you know, makeup archives. And I've gone through and I've recreated some looks from here, and they're just fun to read and they're nice to have. So if you have someone who loves makeup, who wants to read about the history of makeup, who wants to look into different styles and techniques, or if you think they just want a nice little coffee table book, this would be right up their alley. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys found this gift guide useful. I hope you can use it as kind of a guide for your Black Friday shopping as well, because I will be doing most of my gift buying during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.